All right, today we are diving into one of the most common medical tests out there, that little tap on the knee. You know the one. It seems so simple, but that little kick is actually a direct window into the health of your nervous system. So what is it really telling your doctor? Let's decode it.
We've all been there, right? You're sitting on the exam table, the doctor pulls out that little triangular rubber hammer, gives your knee a gentle tap, and whoosh, your leg kicks out, seemingly all on its own. It almost feels like a silly party trick.
But it's definitely not just to see if you're paying attention. That involuntary kick is absolutely packed with information. It reveals a hidden conversation that's happening inside your body at lightning speed. So let's break down what's actually going on. Turns out, this test is a direct look, a little window, right into your nervous system. It's a super quick, totally non-invasive way for a doctor to get a status report on some of the most critical wiring in your body. Okay, so the official term for this is the Deep Tendon Reflex, or DTR for short. And the two most important words there are involuntary and stretch. This is the key. Your brain has absolutely nothing to do with this initial kick. It's a purely automatic response to the sudden stretch caused by that hammer tap. So you might be asking, why is this so important? Well, it lets a doctor check the entire communication highway, all the way from the nerves in your leg up to your spinal cord and right back down again. It's a frontline tool for spotting potential issues, anything from a pinched nerve to more serious neurological condition. And here is the aha moment. When the hammer taps the tendon, it sends a sensory signal. Think of it like an urgent text message that races up a nerve directly to your spinal cord. And get this, without even bothering to consult the brain, the spinal cord immediately sends a command back down another nerve, telling your thigh muscle to contract. That whole loop happens in a blink of an eye. So how exactly does this all work in a real checkup? Let's walk through the procedure. Believe it or not, there's a real art to it. It's more than just a random whack with a hammer. The setup is super simple. All you need is a reflex hammer. But the most important part for you is to be totally relaxed. Seriously, if your muscles are tense, it can mess with the reflex, so the doctor will usually position you so your limbs are nice and loose, kind of floppy.
And here's something you might not know. This test isn't just for your knee. Doctors do this all over the body, on your biceps, your triceps, even the Achilles tendon in your ankle. By testing a bunch of different spots, they can get a much clearer picture of where a problem might be.
For that classic knee jerk, the doctor feels for that little soft spot right below your kneecap. That's the patellar tendon. Then all it takes is one quick, brisk tap to get things going.
Now the biceps reflex is a little different. The doctor will support your arm, and then they'll place their own thumb right on the tendon on the inside of your elbow. Then they tap their thumb instead of tapping you directly. This just helps them zero in on that small tendon to get a good, clean reflex.
Okay, so the leg kicks. Big deal, right? Well, actually, the quality of that kick is everything. This isn't just a simple yes or no thing. Doctors grade the reflex on a scale, and this is where the real clues start to show up. The response gets graded on this simple 5-point scale. As you can see, it goes all the way from 0, which means no kick at all, up to a +4, which is a super responsive, almost jerky reaction. A grade of 0 means the reflex is completely absent. That could mean there's a roadblock somewhere in that nerve pathway. A +1 is what they call hypoactive, a little weaker than normal. And a +2? That's the sweet spot. That's considered perfectly normal. But once we get up to +3, things get a little more interesting. This is called a hyperactive or brisk reflex. It's a kick that's way stronger than usual. Now, for some people, this can be totally normal, but it can also be an early sign that the central nervous system isn't quite regulating things properly.
And then you have +4. This isn't just one big kick. This is something else entirely, a phenomenon called Clonus. We're talking about a series of rhythmic, pulsing muscle contractions that happen after that first tap, and that is a definite red flag for a doctor. So to check for Clonus, a doctor will sharply push your foot upward, and then hold it there with a little bit of pressure. If Clonus is present, they'll actually feel these rhythmic beats pushing back against their hand as your calf muscle contracts over and over. It's a really clear sign of a hyperactive reflex system.
So we've got the procedure, we've got the grading scale. Now for the most important part. Let's put it all together. What is all this actually telling us about our health?
You know, beyond the number itself, one of the most critical things a doctor is looking for is symmetry. A +3 reflex might not be a huge deal if it's the same on both your right and left sides, but a big difference, say a +3 on the left and only a +1 on the right, now that is a major clue. So what does it all mean? Well, basically, any big deviation from that normal +2 can signal a problem. A weak or absent reflex, a 0 or a 1, might point to an issue with the peripheral nerves. On the flip side, a hyperactive reflex, a 3 or a 4, could suggest a problem higher up, in the brain or spinal cord. And like we said, if it's asymmetrical, that's often the biggest giveaway that something specific is going on.
So, at the end of the day, this whole thing isn't a pass-fail test. It's not about if you kick, it's all about how you kick. The strength, the speed, and especially the symmetry of that little kick tells a huge story about the health of your nervous system.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other simple, everyday actions might be revealing these deep secrets about our health, just waiting for us to notice? Thanks for tuning in.